Good evening. This is B. A. Nagesh, retired civil servant, MA in Political Science and Public Administration. Today we take up a question for discussion, writing practice for the mains 2021. We first read GS3 issues relating to agriculture. As I said earlier, GS3 comprises economy, issues relating to agriculture, internal security, science, technology, environment, disaster management. So this particular unit on issues relating to agriculture, every year we have around 60 to 65 marks every year. And the questions on agriculture are all current event related, current issues. First we read the question for discussion. Doubling the farmer's income can only be possible if animal husbandry is integrated into agriculture and allied sectors with salient policies, effectiveness, timed implementation. Read the question again. Doubling farmers' income can only be possible if animal husbandry is integrated into agriculture and allied sectors with salient policies, effectiveness, timed implementation. So in the background of this statement, substantiate with reference to the challenges involving the animal husbandry sector, suggest initiatives, 150 words, 15 marks. Livestock sector is one of the most powerful engines in regulating the Indian economy. It contributes 16% to the income of rural farmers. Dairy, poultry, and aquaculture contribute to nearly 4.4% of the GDP and provide employment to over 16 million people. Considering the importance of this department, the Government of India in 2019 created a separate department of animal husbandry, dairy, and fisheries. Schemes related to this sector, to animal husbandry, fisheries, and dairy, we have the Rashtriya Gokul Mission, the National Animal Disease Control Program, animal husbandry, strengthening of infrastructure, dairy processing, National Program for Dairy Development. See, basically the programs which we just spoke, they are meant to increase the income of the farmers. With this introduction, we go to what are the challenges facing the livestock sector. The first important challenge would be the large population of low productivity cattle. India has a large portion or proportion of cattle which is of low productivity. Why this has happened? Because we have not promoted the local varieties, the indigenous varieties like Gir, then Hallikere. They are all indigenous the breeds which have not been given their due importance. So what is happening? Large population of low productivity cattle. Breeding strategies with negligent pedigree record. Inadequate coverage of artificial insemination services. The most important thing apart from these technical issues, lack of qualified manpower in rural areas, hilly areas. So this is affecting the livestock sector. Chronic shortage of feed for the cattle, shortage of quality fodder. So this is affecting the milk production. This is also resulting in low utility or low productivity. Escalating price of feed. Now maize is the staple diet for the cattle. So the price of maize keeps fluctuating. Another challenge which we are facing is diversion of animal feed for industrial use. So as it is, there is a shortage of animal feed. and we are diverting substantially to the industries for industrial use. You see the low interest of youth in animal husbandry. The interest shown by youth in developing agriculture is not commensurate when we compare it to the animal husbandry. Poor policies for investment in livestock. Inadequate availability of credit. So institutional credit is very difficult to obtain. Limited animal insurance coverage. So these are the challenges faced by the animal husbandry sector. Now on the one side, we are saying that the farmer's income should be doubled by 2022. So this can happen only if animal husbandry is integrated into agriculture. So if you see the thinking of the policy framers, more and more importance is given to agriculture. Commensurate importance is not given to the animal husbandry sector. Though 2019 Government of India realized the importance and created a separate department of animal husbandry, dairy and fisheries, still a lot of challenges remain. As I said, the low interest of youth in animal husbandry, the interest shown by the youth in agriculture and allied activities is missing when it comes to animal husbandry. Then we spoke of certain technical issues like the breeding strategies with negligent pedigree record, inadequate coverage of artificial insemination. Then we spoke of chronic shortage of feed, that is quality fodder, and the maize, which the price keeps escalating, and diversion of animal feed for industrial use. We do not have policies for investment in livestock. Institutional credit is very difficult to obtain. Inadequate availability of institutional credit. Limited animal insurance coverage. So these are the main points which I covered under the heading of challenges to the livestock sector. The question says, suggest initiatives. So in suggesting initiatives, what I would like to say is enhancing the unit production of milk, meat and eggs with better feeding, better breeding and better management practices. I'll repeat this again. Enhancing the unit production of milk, meat, egg with better feeding, better breeding, better management practices. Availability of quality feed and fodder. Then regular health coverages, including timely vaccination. As we have seen, sometimes the cattle are affected by the blue tongue. So regular checkups, timely vaccines, importance given to biotechnology, establishment of biogas units, commissioning of organic farming, integration of animal husbandry with fisheries. Of course, the Government of India has created a separate department. Now integration is slowly happening. Then bridging the gap between farmers and the market, farmers and the government. Strengthening of veterinary extension services. Veterinary and also one more issue, related issue, strengthening of veterinary, paraveterinary infrastructure. Greenhouse gas management. So this is how I took up a discussion on this particular topic on the challenges to the animal husbandry sector, and I suggested initiatives. So we also spoke of how the government is trying to popularize the animal husbandry sector. I spoke of important programs like the National Gokul Mission. So National Gokul Mission basically seeks to promote the indigenous breeds of cattle. Then we also spoke of important other programs like strengthening of infrastructure for animal husbandry, national animal disease control, dairy processing, national programs for dairy development. So a host of programs to see that the dairy sector comes up to the level of agriculture. And we also spoke of the government initiatives of having a separate department of animal husbandry, dairy and fisheries. But again, though the livestock sector contributes 16% to the income of the rural farmers and 4.4% of the GDP and employs over 16 million people, a lot of challenges are there in its effective functioning. In the challenges, I highlight the shortage of fodder, diversion of fodder for industrial use. Then also we speak of escalating price of the feed, that is maize, low interest of youth in animal husbandry, poor policies for investment in livestock, inadequate availability of credit, limited animal insurance coverage. Initiatives, we spoke of better quality of fodder, enhancing unit production of milk, meat, eggs with better feeding, better breeding and management practices. We spoke of strengthening the infrastructure, veterinary infrastructure, making the veterinary extension services more productive. As I said, the problem of far-flung areas, hilly areas, this is a factor which is affecting the working of the animal husbandry sector. Effective marketing of animal products, then integration of animal husbandry with fisheries, greenhouse gas management. So this is in brief. We spoke of the introduction, we spoke of the challenges, finally initiatives. Now if you want to have extra reading on this particular topic, you can go to the latest edition of Kurukshetra. Kurukshetra has got an issue on the issue generally in Kurukshetra we have agriculture related issues, animal husbandry related issues. So I have condensed what I have read, I have compressed it into 150 words because as I said, your main objective would be to convey to the examiner that you have understood the gist of the question. It is not writing what you know, it is writing with the intention of covering the components of the question. As I said earlier, read the question twice or thrice to see what is expected of you. See, in this particular question, substantiate with reference to challenges and suggest initiatives. So the question is very specific. With introduction, you split up the answer. Half the answer will be challenges, half the answer will be initiatives. And another point which I would like to convey to you is stick to the word limit, stick to the time limit, because you'll have to answer 24 to 25 questions in GS. So try to attempt all the questions by sticking to the time limit, sticking to the word limit. Thank you.